Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodent saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom. Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. Done in record time. Ta-da! Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
All right. Let the waves of calm wash over me. And go. Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
Oh, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin. It'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. A con.
The one you hugged in the village.
A con was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense. Like how to work through my trauma. Caring for a con, he forced me to reflect and process. And together, through mutual support, Akon and I were able to overcome our demons.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligent.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe thing? I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk! Put a target on him!
Church Porter keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Let loose, Rocket! Oh! That one has gone berserk! Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books. Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! The sorcerer amplifies their power!
This has got my name on it!
Run! That's all taken! Nice work for later, Quill! Ain't nothing getting through! Do your thing, Gamora!
Heads up!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything. Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first. Next time, you're on your own!
How would I do without you, Rock?
We're so close!
Get the word out about us!
No point in killing them quick then! To the bone! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. The Putz, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clarkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
The Golden Boy for anyways. We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. There's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Through.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Then let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Hey, what's up? Here, Gamora! You okay?
Just another Relinco nut!
Gamora! Punch it, Drax! There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes.
You won't ruin her this time!
Ain't too long
Ruin
since I
who?
blew something up.
What's going on right now, Gamora?
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
Down! Let's grind him for good!
The blockhead's amping up his buddy! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Light him up!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this. He just went bonkers.
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her! Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
What the fuck, Gamora? Something has stuck!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would've... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! Chop him up! Gamora's defeated, #1! Thou shalt stab!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Peter Quill, I require your aid!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Get some breathing room, Groot! Lock and load, Rocket! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their face carriers!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the box!
Just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us! What's next, Peter?
It's Blackguard sucking up all my shots! What's next, Peter?
You just messed with the wrong Catastrophic! Is it me or we barely denting this dude?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Blow them away, Rocket!
I'm good.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Breaker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose.
I'm coming! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Gap's too big to jump. You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
You need to find a way to get us across.
I could topple the building.
see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Can't you do something to shut off the power? That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
That was not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Take heed! Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now?
Carve him a new one!
We need to close this distance!
Josh! It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
No
My
fair!
limits are
He's
being
boosting
tested!
everyone but us! That
Put him
whiskey
in a
big
body
guy!
bag! Draw one? Solution!
I apologize for my
later,
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Keep your breathing room, Groot!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniquarker are still at it!
Although the dog stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Hey,
I am trying
wanna
to
see
destroy!
some fireworks?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one!
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Rush him, Drax!
We shall not...
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catastrophic minstrel?
Another fever trooper now runs cold!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Ready!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing Luffy cops now! Music to my ears!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is... Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Slash him, Gamora! Roof! Show him your roof!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Groot can tie this guy down so we can beat him up! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Down, Gamora!
Eat this!
You don't stand a chance!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Watch your back! Need support!
Oh, crap!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
You owe me one, Quill!
Blitz him, Rocket! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this! We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless.
Let's not add to our problems!
gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with too close!
Her justice!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Lord's commandment number 1, thou shalt stab! Hold your squad right into that one!
Zonked out weirdos this How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment! That was not the name! I like it better!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Get ready!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance, this has got my name on it!
My fists have quelled the believer!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from. Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
These fanatics only understand violence!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
That's one way down.
The best way. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me!
Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet! Business being exposed to the promise!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents include the chance! Move it! Wipe them out, Rocket! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Flark talking! Use your mind stuff to help us out here!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Lob it at him, big guy!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Broke another cultist!
Soft out weirdos deserve it!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Get
It
back
is
in
as
there,
venerable
Tiger!
as it is large! We must break it!
What's next, Peter?
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of
Drop
us!
it on him!
Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was
not
honored,
dismiss
man!
some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter! 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 Ow!
Oh, crap! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill! Real funny, Quill! Quill? Quill! Oh, Flark!
Get away from my dog! This is an historic the last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Need some breathing room, Drew!
Let us finish!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
sizable threat!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Zap! I love playing Zappazelli! Throw that, Drax!
Hang in there, been too long since I blew something up!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! My great strength was underutilized!
Really pile it on!
Why does the dog not mind blast them? Just buy him some time to recover! Whip him up, Drax!
That was the main
Round of
course!
applause,
But here
You
comes
got it.
dessert! Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Get off me, you scut-knocking fart bag!
Peter! Can you get to him?
What are these lights? Man, my robot can take a lot of pain! You okay?
Drax is down, Peter! Do something!
Let's kick some butt, huh? This one just I got you, Drax! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
Rock is
fools!
about to be roadkill! Do something! Oh no! You've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch! On our watch! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
I guess this means there's no resistance!
We're the resistance now! You just...
The mutt better remember I'm saving his tail here!
And the rest of him! Moved away, Rocket! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive! How is he still standing?
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch! On our watch!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Feel this?
Do your thing, Drax! Get him, Groot!
Eat this!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot
There
predict
goes
our
the arm.
merciless unity! Why does the dog not...
I don't think he's in there no more!
Up you get, big guy! Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Come on, put him down! Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! I am primed to destroy!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
point?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the mutt!
No!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catastrophic not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. This is so close!
At least it's something dry this time.
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there. You owe me 1/12.
Oh, thanks, buddy! What's down that giant brain drain?
Probably the most horrible way to die on nowhere! The mine!
Hit some!
About time!
Toss it!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Finally! Let me at him!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nola forearmor, I swear!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Stop him short, Groot!
Trace me!
The sooner we get out this plane, the better!
No argument from me!
Gamora!
I shall enjoy this!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
Chop chop, Gamora!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
I'm well beyond caring!
Come, fools! Come die on this
his war cries, but definitely
Poor
up
goon's
there.
got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. That particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily! I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
All right, it's all yours. I doubt even you could break that.
So they... just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it, while the rest of you flee. It would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them fate conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Two! Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody.
Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Guys! I don't know if you noticed yet, but this galaxy needs saving.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
I feel
Way to
so
read
So
the
much
team,
for
Peter.
leadership.
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
More brains up ahead.
Ah! I'm gonna have nightmares about brains! Time for the big guns! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
How many do they have?
Still don't hear no ritual.
Hopefully the season hasn't started!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody.
They've got fake tech everywhere!
Crossbow better cut us in on the salvage process.
What's next, Peter? This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Alright, crew, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of studs soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. It gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Stunfuckers!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Bang! Got one! Keep the breathing room, crew! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right? Oh, you, Rocket! Almost there! We're through this!
They will regret angry, Catastrophic warrior!
Guys! Peter's not getting back up!
We're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what the ventilates!
Put him up, Gamora! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angry, Catastrophic warrior!
Get down here! Let not me shoot you!
I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Look out!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag!
Wizard! We stand before your death! Come out and die!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
My guy keeps dodging my shot!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
time there's no resistance to help out!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking. Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Run him through!
I can't miss when there are this many fools.
Now this is a proper response to our mission!
Punch him up! Deadliest woman incoming!
Dodge this!
Now, Gamora!
On it! Get the point?
Oh, yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Rocket! Fireworks!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Police are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
Pulverize them! Perish!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Oh, you tracks! Almost there! Push through there!
Raker better be in there!
You got it! Ouch! That's gonna hurt! Ready!
Drop her! I said drop her!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
This adversary is well fortified!
Hey, Quill! Strawberry's got herself in a bind!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them!
Go get him, Tiger!
My great strike was
This
underutilized!
creep with a special surprise!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Let's see that sword! Smash him up, Drax!
You will regret angering a Catastrophic warrior! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It'll be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill. Shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try! We need to get Mickey out of there before it kills her!
Not happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
You're up, big guy!
He is broken!
Finally! Let me at him!
Where's the warlock?
Practicing his poems. I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Rocket! Blast him! Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
Destroy!
What have they done to the hand?
We free it, we free Mickey!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Well, we gotta unplug these bastards.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
The Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption! It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Oh, Drax is trying to unconvert them.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Converted! Continue to converge!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
Still no sign of the unibrow.
Did he even have eyebrows? I just kept staring at his nose!
Yeah, thanks. That one almost got me.
Raker still hasn't shown up?
There's enough things to shoot without him here! Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a
I
bow.
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Let's
Quill!
do this!
Let's...
Smoke him, Rocket! Groot, slow him down! We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
We must purge the child with the maggot spark!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Still no sign of the unibrow.
Once Sticky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He will arrive! He seemed determined! We must continue to push!
Weren't we pulling the cords loose?
The more the barrier shrinks, the better I feel.
Any ideas?
Prepare to jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
I like your way of thinking, Drax! Root! Anti-time!
Just another army to mow down first, but yeah!
Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up the
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Hear you!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tech!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot! Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Core! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going! To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Veer! Veer!
Stop yelling! Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter! Wait! Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out! Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best! Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
These peaks are treacherous!
Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you? Veer! Veer!
Stop yelling!
Veer! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom! Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my... No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are...
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Can we not hit all the things?
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this! We're coming down hard! Hang on this... Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole. Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady...